Hi guys, it's Matt,
And Ian.
and we are playing Whistleblower.
Yes.
Yes. We figured that with Outlast 2 due out
Soon.
probably within the week by the time you actually watch this.
We'll just say soon.
We'll say soon. But with Outlast 2 due out soon, we thought it made sense for us to actually do the full Outlast package and complete Whistleblower. Full disclaimer, I've already played this. As you may expect, Ian knows nothing about this.
Nope.
So, let's get into it.
On a nice easy difficulty.
A nice easy different. I'm just playing on normal. It's fine.
Because people don't get to see what I saw.
So we are gonna reference it then, I take it.
I am.
You are.
You
Okay,
keep
good.
referencing that I stopped playing the original one.
Hmm?
I'll reference that we tried this on a slightly higher difficulty.
A lot higher difficulty.
No, we didn't do the top one.
No, we did.
The
I've
one
gone
below.
on normal,
Yeah.
and then there's hard, nightmare, and insane.
Don't have
And
to
you
wake
tried
up.
Nightmare.
But open
We were going to
your
do
eyes.
Insane.
Oh god.
And then we read what it actually was.
Somebody hit you? Here. Let me help.
Let him help.
No! Get off!
You know that if you had full head control, people would be watching his tongue do that.
Yeah, I know.
They'd turn the camera just
Sounds
to
like
it.
real trouble. At the engine, they said Hope made a lateral ascension.
Do we hope? Shit. They're not happy about it?
No,
Shit. Come on.
Well, that's not good.
No, someone licked us.
2 hours earlier. So yeah, we were going to play this on Insane, and then we realised that if you die,
It resets?
restarts again.
Or as good as?
Yeah, you can't. There's no checkpoints, no saves. And then I was going to play on Nightmare. Remembered that I'm actually not that good at this game, and figured it wouldn't be that much fun for you guys for it to take 3 videos for me to get 20 minutes in. It's the same problem we had with Ian on the first game.
Is it referencing it all?
Yeah, so it all comes round into a circle.
Yeah. We're both terrible.
Both awful. Shall I send it?
Yeah.
You don't know me, have to make this quick. They might be monitoring. I did 2 weeks of software consult at Merkoff Psychiatric Systems facilities in Mount Massive. 2 weeks. This guy lasted 2 weeks and was like, nope, I'm gone.
Mount
I'm
Massive's still such a cool name of somewhere
Mount
to
Massive
work.
is
I
brilliant.
work at Mount Massive.
Or like the Temple of Boom.
Temple of Boom.
All sorts of NDAs I am very much breaking right now, but seriously, fuck those guys. Terrible things happening here. Don't understand it. Don't believe half the things I saw. Doctors talking about dream therapy going too deep. Finding something that's been waiting for them in the mountain. People are being hurt, and Merkoff is making money. It needs to be exposed. I'm gonna send that.
Yeah, it's Square, not X.
Yeah. Okay. PlayStation controllers.
You could at least hide the laptop, you'd think.
Yeah, I would as well.
Like even just under the desk or down the back or something.
like just down the side here.
Yeah.
Break it. I mean, the email's sent.
Park. They've paged for you 3 times already. There's something urgent at the engine. What are you doing in here anyway?
Well, that dealt with that nicely.
Alright.
Hello there.
I didn't see you there, mate. Sorry. Oh. Sorry, this is for me. I gotta go. Bye.
I won't rush though.
No.
Yeah. Being paged 3 times, but I'll just stroll along.
Why weren't you answering the page? I'll tell them you're incoming.
Look at his forearms.
I know. He's built.
Just his forearms.
Just his forearms. Oh well. Hey guys, working hard, hardly working.
Ah, classic.
Christ, Waylon, hurry up. They're waiting on you.
Alright, I'm going.
Another monster forearm, dude.
Nature calls, man. Nature calls. Oh,
We need you at the front terminal.
okay.
They've got Gluskin out of his cell. Page him again. Park. Finally.
Where have you been? Functional imaging interfaces and talking to the ASL. We got a patient 30 seconds out and we're blind inside his head.
Call into the chamber. Ask them to
There's a lot of errors just
I
there.
need another
Yeah.
performance evaluation.
If your computer came up with that, you
Running before we even know it.
recycle?
Make a new one.
Yeah.
Because let's be honest, that's an error with everything.
Mm-hmm. There is nothing working there.
Steve? fMRI is still dark.
You're doubting our friend, Mr. Wayland Park? Which I consider more than unkind to his programming skill and considerable dedication to the Merkoff Corporation.
I
Me, they're bringing him in.
don't think you're taking. I don't think you're being serious with your compliments.
Is he talking a lot?
No, it's the guy down there.
Can you hear him?
A little bit.
I can't in the slightest, so I'm guessing it's coming through the left ear.
Yes. Oh, here he comes. Hey, dude. Hi, Billy.
I know you can stop this. You
Hey, Billy.
help me. You have.
Hey, calm yourself. This is a high security.
It's all right, Agent. Mr. Park was just surprised. I'm sure he's still calm and eager to finish his work.
Oh yeah.
Take your seat.
Yeah, after that, can't wait.
Quickly, Mr. Park. The head will need to roll if the fusion monitoring is not active when we put him in the engine. 5 seconds. 4. 3.
Arterial spin labeling is back online.
Good.
They get all those tubes in pretty quick.
That was really quick.
You're finished, Mr. Wayland Park. You can leave. Don't expect anything but honesty in my review of your performance.
Mate, swivel. Swivel. Here we go. What up, forearms? Right, I'm gonna go send some emails, guys. How's that? How'd you like that? What's up, mustache? Nobody following me. I'm sure I shut this door.
Somebody's been telling stories outside of class.
On the floor! Down! Hands where I can see them!
Mr. Wayland Park. Consulting contract 8208. Software engineer with a level 3 security clearance. Graduated cum laude from Berkeley, but still somehow not smart enough to realize that the last thing a fly ought to do in a spider's web is wiggle. Somehow dumb enough to think that a borrowed laptop, onion router, and firewall patch would be enough to fool the world's leading supplier of biometric security. Stupid, Mr. Park. More than stupid. In fact, that was crazy. I'm afraid we're going to have you committed.
Your eye looks weird.
Mr. Park, will you willingly
I'm more
submit to
concerned.
forced
He
confinement?
called us stupid, then broke a laptop
Did you
where
hear
the
that,
emails
Agent?
had already been sent.
Said yes.
Oh, and
Who looks foolish
Mr.
now?
Wayland Park
Yeah.
the morphogenic engine program?
That's what I heard, Mr. Blair.
Mate, you're hearing things. You're crazy.
The Merkoff Corporation and the onward march of science both appreciate your bravery and sacrifice. Maybe you could administer Mr. Park here a light anesthetic.
Oh, they've got guns. I hadn't noticed that before. Because, you know, clearly it took 3 men, 2 with machine guns, to take on an unarmed techie.
Hey, geeks.
They'll rule the world. Don't get me wrong.
They do.
They do. But on the physical bit, not so much. Not so much. Apart from Xavier Wood. Oh. I'm free. Oh dear. Getting a sense of deja vu here. Let's take the camera.
That's a lot of blood.
There's a lot of blood. I fucked up. Oh god, where am I? Hours could have passed, or weeks. Brain filled with static. They made me watch the engine. Have got to get help. Have to get help. Have to call for help. Lisa, I'm sorry. You're tearing me apart, Lisa!
Perfect.
If I die... Oh my god, they reference the thing the channel's named after.
It's all planned.
If I die, I know you'll find me. I know you won't rest until you find my body. I hope you find this camera with my corpse. I hope the evidence on it does what I couldn't. Exposes the truth. Lisa, baby, I'm so sorry I fucked up. I thought I was doing the right thing, but I fucked up bad. You are not a very positive person.
It's very observant, though.
Oh yeah, like, he knows what's...
He made a giant mistake.
He did make a mistake. He did.
Wallflower, pretty flower, talking. I'll open you up. Open you up and show you. Her. You
Okay.
wait right there.
I'm waiting. Let's now look in here. Oh, a battery! Good.
Don't press triangle.
No, never ever press triangle. See, we get 10 batteries instead of 2 in this as well, so I made the right choice.
Are they wooden urinals?
No,
Just
no.
massively stained.
Just
I feel like that's the least sensible thing I've ever seen.
that stuff's gonna rot. Right, okay. Onwards and upwards. It's L1 to run. Hey guys.
You. No, sir. Come here.
Looks like you've been
Summoned.
invited to the party.
Oh. Oh my god. What? Billy! You're not supposed to appear for a bit. Guys, let me in, let me in.
Come to join our therapy session.
Yeah.
Here, take the blade. Keep it rounding our friend here. Get a little red on your hands. It's always healthy to express yourself. You keep it bottled up too long and you might do something you regret.
I agree.
You're one of those.
Mm-hmm.
Too good for the likes of us. Think you're different? Something special? There are no observers here. Now, get the fuck out of here before I change my mind.
He's an angry chap.
It really is. Cheers.
There's no point being nice to him. We learned that in Resident Evil.
Yeah, we did. Whoa!
Wow.
Here.
Dude!
Wow.
Dude! Oh my god, where am I now? Ah, go up there. Did you see him like glitch upwards as well? He went straight from sitting to standing. He didn't. There was no transition. He was sat down and then he was stood up.
Maybe that's just how he stands up.
We get out of here through reception, and then Merc Tactical will clean it up. If we get here in time, we need help now. If we get them on the radio, the National Guard could be here within... We don't even know the radio works. It's shortwave. If the prison's got electricity, they've got signal, then the lights are on.
Thank you, security guards.
Yeah, I know. We need to get to that radio.
I believe we need to get to that radio.
We're going to that. Well, I'm writing down where there's a radio in the prison. This guy's as observant as Lara Croft.
I like how he has pen and paper.
He has loads of, but yeah, it made sense with Miles because you know,
He's a
journalist.
This guy,
Not so much.
well,
Yeah.
they obviously like tied him up to make him watch that video, and they're like, you know what he's gonna need?
Pen and paper.
to-
Take notes.
Yeah.
Take notes. Tell us what you see.
With your hands tied.
Use your mouth. You got a mouth. There's a radio in the prison. Shortwave. If it's electronic, I can make it talk. Make it work for me. There's hope, Lisa. Lisa! I'm coming home to you. My mistake was subtlety, like you always said. Who? That is the weirdest criticism.
You are too subtle.
You know what your problem is, Ian? You're too subtle.
Too
You're
subtle.
not aggressive enough.
I've never heard that.
I'm coming home to you. My mistake. I thought leaking information to a few journalists was the safer way. I didn't want the spotlight, the attention. Merkoff is dangerous, I know that. I thought I had to be subtle for your sake, Lisa. Lisa! For the boys. But I should have exposed what Merkoff is doing to the world. I should have shouted to anyone and everyone, I can't die. Not before I reach the radio. They can't cover this up now, it's too broken, too dangerous. Subtlety was the right way to go, but maybe not sending an email from within the asylum.
See, I was going to say, he's trying to protect Lisa, yet says her name, 10 times per letter? Just so everyone understands it's to Lisa.
I don't know if it's actually 10 times. I think me doubling up.
No, yeah. But even so, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't want anyone to hurt Lisa, but I'm going to make sure they know this letter's for Lisa.
Everyone, do you know I've got a girlfriend called Lisa?
Oh, is he helping?
No, I don't think he is. Right. Where now? This way. Okay, nah. You're no help. All this static is really not helping me, get anywhere.
Help me, please. I'm a doctor. I need to get hold of my... You're not security. I'm a patient like you. Stole these clothes from a dead body, I think. You gotta get...
Okay. Maybe we shouldn't have let him in.
Making notes.
Making notes again. I've never seen a man die before today. Never seen a dead body outside of a coffin. Dozens today, murdered and worse. I don't think we've seen dozens yet.
And I think murdered and worse is quite a...
Yeah. I looked into one man's eyes as he tore another one as he tore him to pieces. Claimed he was a doctor, then saw the rags they've dressed me in and changed the story, said he was a patient. Could have been either, they're all crazy, all sick. No real difference between them now. The therapy is spreading, and why am I? I watched this man die and only thought it's not me, thank God. I know I'll die someday. I don't want to be murdered. He's less insightful than Miles.
But more realistic.
Yeah, yeah. You gonna let me out? Okay. No, Billy. No, Billy. Another one's coming. Oh wait. Oh wait, I have to go through there. Let's have a look around here first.
Get some batteries and stuff.
Hopefully.
Did you just like jump on a corpse and it makes a squelching noise?
Just walk straight over.
Folder on the floor.
Oh yeah. Sweet. More reading.
Wow.
You may receive requests for information from a Miss Lisa Park of Leadville CO in the coming weeks concerning the resignation and hospitalisation of her husband Wayland. If so, please forward them to my personal attention. Wayland Park, former consulting contract 8208, resigned due to previously undiagnosed mental illness. I personally visited Miss Lisa Park and her sons and broke the news to them, with the silver lining that Merkoff Psychiatric were graciously providing treatment.
That is nice of them.
I mean, this Jay Blair is just... He's a stand-up. He's stand-up
Sounds
guy.
like the sort of person you want to work for.
Mrs. Park had some less than charitable things to say about myself and the Merkoff Corporation. I assured her that with her power of attorney she could try and fight the doctor's diagnoses of her husband's illness. However, if it were discovered that he resigned under false pretenses, his insurance would be cancelled and his family would be saddled with not insignificant healthcare debts. Hopefully she understood. But if she insists on making a nuisance of herself, or tries to get around me, please let me know. This is one I want to take care of personally.
See, that's just...
Yours, Jeremy Black. I mean, he's a man, he loves his job.
That's customer service. That
Customer service, right there.
And I know all about customer service.
In our reporter's notebook.
Nice.
Where
Maybe
did
he
we get-
picked one up somewhere.
He must have. He must have. That's the only logical explanation.
Or he is a reporter.
Whoa! Well, my mind.
Like, giant plot twist.
My mind just got blown. Okay, I can't go in there. There's nothing in here. So, up here we go.
That's just a bit of groaning. Just heard some random groaning. Like,
Oh, groanings, electric sparks, all sorts of stuff going on. Down we come. Hello? There's gotta be batteries in here. This was a room designed to just have a battery in it.
This is a room you're hiding
Yes.
from someone that doesn't know how to jump.
Problem is, they all know how to jump, they just don't know how to squeeze through the same gaps I know how to squeeze through.
Damn. They'll figure it out event. Maybe in Outlast 2 they've figured that out.
Well, I think there's going to be less thin gaps to squeeze through, if I'm honest. Hello?
Sounds like he's having lunch.
It does sound like he's having lunch. Maybe not the lunch we'd like to be having right now. I remember when we were in Resi and we could just kick bodies when they were hungry from the ceiling.
But they were wrapped.
They were wrapped, yeah.
Maybe that's the issue.
He's got gas on and he's not even using it.
Wasteful and dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a cafeteria.
Oh, good.
What we got?
Hey, you got...
Look at us. I love him.
Aww. Don't ask to see my body, Lisa. When I die... Lisa! When I die, when you finish the lawsuits, I'll let you pry this footage from Merkoff's army of lawyers and corporate hitmen. See, he's layering for hitmen.
And
Hitmen!
like, he's like, when you get this from their lawyers, how will she know to get this from their lawyers if they have this?
I don't know. Don't make them show you my body, just bury it, or burn it. Let my sons remember me whole. That man is eating human flesh. He looks at me and I see anger. A little desire. Just a little desire. But more than anything, hunger. Please don't make them show you my body. Yeah, he said that. Yeah. Anything? Batteries?
One of these lockers has got to have something.
What do you think? I don't really want to. Oh wait, I'm just hiding. Oh, damn it. Oh. Ran into a door. Fine. Here we go. Right. Hey, it's a bit more light here.
I made it. I think it's safe. Can you climb up? I'm coming, Cooper!
I just have to lock the...
Unlock the handcuffs.
There. I'm coming! Hold on!
Right. Right, something tells me that in nightmare mode their eyesight is a lot better. Because he's spotting me like every time.
Yeah.
How do I duck? Ah, that's it.
Oh, that's it. It's not so much a duck as a just lie on the floor.
Yeah, just... I'm running straight to him.
He just wants some food by the sound of it.
Yeah. But I'm not willing to be that food.
Here he comes.
Here we go. Can I flank him? Possibly not. No, apparently I couldn't. Right. Round. Yeah. Oh my, what?
He doesn't give up. I'll give him that.
Oh my. Do you mind? Nope, nope, he got me. Oh!
He got you.
I didn't expect him to jump over.
I was about to say, oh, it's going to be an interesting view if he comes like just
bounding over me.
I was going to think like hurdling over.
Hurdling, yeah. Oh, right.
Can you hide behind those boxes on the right? The music would suggest no. Oh wow.
Well, yeah, probably.
Whoa.
Right, he's gone that way.
There you are.
No, he hasn't. He saw me. He saw me. We didn't get this far on Nightmare mode.
I don't know if you made it to this room once, but I seem to remember the blood dripping out of you and then the final punch happening about 4 times. Then it just being like, no, not doing this.
Right, you think I'm safe?
Oh, there's battery. Nice. Oh, that door isn't actually on its hinges anymore. He broke it.
Oh. Right, the key should be somewhere around here. Just back here. Sure the key is in here. Thing is, I've opened everything up now, so at least I can get about if I need to. Well, if I was a key, where would I be? Oh.
Mine! You were mine!
No, I'm not.
Okay. He wants to help us.
No, I'm pretty scared. Oh, key. Okay. Nothing about in here. Oh, folder.
Oh, and battery to your
And
left.
a
as well.
battery. At the time of Miss Cho's termination, the psychosomatic effects of the morphogenic engine on female employees and patients had well been established. Already more than 7 female employees and patients had reached fictitious half-term pregnancies in a matter of weeks, before miscarrying the non-existent children, 5 of them fatally. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Female employers were moved to higher floors in the facility, and then to other buildings and eventually entirely off the Mount Massive facility. The critical secrecy of Project Wallrider necessitated secrecy in the motivating factor for the reassignments and terminations, resulting in perceived injustice from several terminated parties. Miss Jo has succeeded in acquiring a court-ordered FOIA release of her documents surrounding her termination. Documents will need to be generated and post-dated, providing ameliorating information while skirting the relevant secrecies of the project. Please advise. Ethan something.
It's Ethan.
Just Ethan. Right. Any idea where we are? Oh,
Yeah, back that way.
back here.
How the hell did you end up there? Because you could...
I have no idea. But I'm not going to argue. I'm
No.
just going to jump. I'm just going to jump.
I'm just thinking you must have gone a really long
Windy way around. And
Yeah.
he wasn't there.
He went through a door.
Right. Let's open this up. Right, where are we going now?
Is he like the pig man from the first one? You see him a lot.
No,
Ah, that's a shame.
he isn't. There is a character you will like though.
That looks like one of them slidey things. that you
Yeah,
just-
it does. I'm just seeing if anything I need to... Oh.
Wow,
Alright. Chill.
that's making an entrance. That's how I just go through doors all the time.
Oh, there's lockers to hide in. Joy.
Lockers to hide in. A thing to slide.
I don't think we slide it. It's too far away from the door for one. I guess. No. Padlock. Oh. Cremations.
I suppose you're being respectful.
Oh yeah.
Pop that one back out. Oh.
Really? He can't jump over? All the... Jesus. Hey. No. No.
Stay there and cook.
Looks like I'm going this way. It's like a mix of Tomb Raider and Resi.
Yeah.
Jack Baker just put us into another. No, I wasn't. I was never yours.
How does he know you got out? The door was still shut.
I assume he heard me kicking it.
your stupid comments in your pocket.